Hello, everyone. So, I am just getting on here to show you day one reading and writing. I will do a separate video for math because that one's a little lengthier. If you're already ahead of this, then don't worry. I'm going to try to catch up and do the other days. But for now, day one reading is read for 20 minutes. It says that you can use your own book, or it says that there's articles at the end of the packet. Um, or really any, like if there's a magazine at home or something like that that you can use to read. Also, using Epic books will also work. And then after that, it gives you the Open Road, which is a story from one of the benchmark advanced texts. Um, And then it says read aloud the selection together, alternating paragraphs. If you don't have somebody to go back and forth with, that's okay. If it's just you and your parent, you guys can alternate or you can just read it, however you guys would like to do that. Then it says together, draw an arrow from details mentioned in the text to matching entries on the timeline. So, what you're going to do when you get there is I know this is sideways, but in your packet, you can turn it. So, whatever you see down here on the timeline, um, you're going to find the information from the text, and then you're going to draw it pointing to where it is on the timeline. And then it also says to follow up after that with discussing what you see on the timeline that was not mentioned in the text. The next thing I'm going to go over is the writing. It says that you are going to answer the writing prompt. How do you think the new horseless carriages changed our nation? So, again, as you're answering this question on this page, I know they give you a lot of space here. You do not need to fill it all up. I want you to use the race strategy. R for restate the question. Okay. A for answer it. So this should be in one sentence. C for cite. So what paragraph? And E for explain. So explain what in the text, what evidence from the text helps you support that answer. And so that's really all you need to do. It should only be a couple sentences. And then the last portion for writing for day one is punctuation for effect. So it says use an exclamation point at the end of a statement that shows strong emotion, such as excitement, surprise, happiness, or fear. Use a period at the end of a statement that does not show strong emotion. So it gives you some examples here, and just by the tone of somebody's voice and the way, like what it is that they're saying, you should be able to tell whether or not it's a strong emotion, needing an exclamation point, or not a strong emotion, only needing a period. So they want you to circle whether each statement shows strong emotion or not, and then write the appropriate end punctuation. So we got so much snow yesterday. Okay, that's just a general statement. They aren't showing a lot of excitement, so I would circle not strong emotion and just put a period. And you're going to do the same thing going down 2 through 6. Again, circling whether it's strong emotion, not strong emotion, and then putting the correct punctuation on that little line at the end. And that is it for day one reading and writing.